weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet, the silly Lomachenko, fighting as a featherweight. That's the 126-pound limit he hit. First up, there can only be one, Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
It's hard. You've got to concentrate, preserve that energy, because when the heat's on you and you get hit, that's double heat.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, that punch. Tried to score with a jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. Counter punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just arm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be as calm. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he scores with the counter. Counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so...
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Step back for just a moment. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Got in there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a counter shot. Through the hook, it didn't land. Jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
That's ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Jab not finding 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe that.
Now it's a tough.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? What, twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fire, play cool.
Punch, counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The courage on display here is incredible. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Listen with that. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
That's like out right there.
Is there it? Let's start the 6. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
That right jab just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Counter punch caught him clean. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Misses with the straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Get focused.
Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket.
These punches coming from every angle. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out.
And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there.